Hey everybody, today I'm going to be hiking the Spruce Mountain Trail on the Groom Creek Loop, Trail 307 today. It says it'll take about 4 hours and 20 minutes and it's about 9 miles long. And I will update you with how long it takes and give you the views that I see firsthand. See you soon. All right. Like I said, not a hard trail at all. Pretty scenic. Probably really beautiful in the fall. Also, there are bicycles allowed on this trail, so you really have to be paying attention. And it says it's a heavily used trail, so make sure not to be wearing headphones, paying attention to your surroundings. Obviously, look for wildlife and enjoy the scenery. It appears that there's a lot of birds in this area. I saw a cardinal. I also saw a blue jay. Of course, I couldn't get it on camera, but they're pretty neat to see. And they chirp a lot. So I just got done speaking with a local couple that apparently the day before yesterday there was a confirmed mountain lion on this mountain, and they heard the roar of it, and I believe that that's as far as it went, but they just told me to be on the lookout and keep my eyes peeled. They also advised me to get epic views from the top of the fire tower as well. So far I've hiked 2.5 miles with about 950 feet in elevation gain. Found this rock is a perfect place to take a break, rest, chow down on some beef jerky, drink some water, stay hydrated. This trail doesn't have that much shade. I would say it's like probably 50% shade, and it says it's 75 outside, but it feels warmer. However, at least there is a slight breeze, kind of keep the air moving around you, you know. Little squirrel. I wouldn't say little, pretty big. I guess he uses this trail frequently too. If you take a look, there is snow on the top of that mountain right there. I don't know if you can see it, but still quite a bit of snow. Take a look at that view. It's amazing there's still snow up there, even though it's in the 70s and windy. It'll melt soon enough, because summer is coming. suddenly just got windy. I'm assuming that all these piles are eventually going to get burned, as far as like a prescribed burn, since Arizona is notorious for wildfires and it's so dry. So they probably pile up logs and burn it, because they can't exactly get a truck up here and haul all this dead wood off. definitely remnants of a fire. I mean, everything is tore up. Not exactly pretty, but anytime anything burns, it gives the positive thing is that it cleans up all the dead stuff, and then new things can grow. As you can see, it even tells you stay on trails. Restored area. You can see the damage. So, a reminder, recreate responsibly. There's a lot of birds out here, a lot of different wildlife. I just saw two deer, and then I also saw it appeared to be like horned desert lizards, and one was a baby and one was like the size of my hand, almost a little bit bigger. Couldn't really get a picture because they were moving so quick, but it's actually pretty cool. This is the most wildlife I've seen. On any hike I've done so far, which is kind of different because this trail is pretty tore up from the bulldozer cleaning up the fire itself. See, there's a squirrel right there. There's a bird right there. But it's just so cool to experience this, you know. This part of the trail is isn't really marked very well, but it is heavily used. So, I made it up. It's now 4 o'clock. I started around 1 o'clock, so it took me about 3 hours. I'll probably come back down faster than I went up. Not a bad trail. Like I said, a lot of forest fire damage, people trailblazing. It is a heavily used trail. There was about 5 mountain bikers and 2 hikers I saw, and then of course the deer and the desert tortoise. I haven't seen a mountain lion yet, but doesn't mean it's not out here. So hopefully you guys watched it this far and enjoy everything that I do record and post. I also have to add that there are restrooms here. It is a pit toilet, but at least there is a restroom here. And then there's also quite a few picnic tables, as you can see, and barbecue areas if you wanted to barbecue. So I think that's pretty cool. And there's still remnants of snow right there. But I don't know. Obviously you would have to hike that food up here and then cook it. And that's pretty much, it's quite a bit of dedication, obviously, you know. Here's the fire lookout tower. I'm gonna try and get up close, see how close I can get. Maybe I can get on the observation deck, get a 360 view. See how that looks. This is pretty uphill, but it's still kind of windy. So let's see what we got. So it shows that the parking lot is 3.5 miles from the fire tower, and the sun sets at 7:05 today in Prescott. So I'm gonna be getting off the trail right as the sun is going down, which is always the peak time for animal activity. But maybe I'll be able to capture a nice sunset up here. This rock is pretty slippery, and the descent is kind of steep, so if you were to be hiking this in the rain, it would definitely be more dangerous than just hiking it when it's kind of dry. Overall, so far it's been a pretty nice hike, you know, really active wildlife. It would probably be better if there wasn't that much of a drought. Everything would be more green instead of dried up. But Mother Nature is Mother Nature, and it is what it is. thought these rocks were pretty interesting. Tons of them. They're probably older than anything in the world. I believe I'm probably half a mile from the Jeep currently. And so far, I've hiked 8.85 miles. I just completed the Groom Creek Trail, number 307. It took me about 4.5 hours, and it was 9 miles. A lot of wildlife on the trail. Deer, saw turkey, a desert horny toad, and a desert horny toad baby, a blue jay, some cardinals. Very active. A lot of mountain bikers, a few hikers, but everybody was pretty friendly. They yielded, and actually had decent conversations with them. It's actually one of my favorite trails that I've done yet so far this year. So hopefully you guys enjoy the content I post, and stay tuned. Please like, subscribe, or comment, and you can share my videos anytime you want. Thank you.